Hey guys, it is Logan Holmes, and it is time to cringe. It is time for episode review number 22. Okay, so remember whenever I reviewed, I Get Pranky from iCarly? I'm sorry, not I Get Pranky, that was a good episode. April Fools from iCarly, and then I said that I hated that episode. Well, if you remember, I also said that was the worst, that was not the worst episode. And I said that I'd get to the worst episode in another video. Well, I'm getting to the worst episode right now. The worst episode of iCarly is I Meet Fred. Now, I'm pretty sure many of you can agree that this is the worst episode, because I know a lot of people hate this episode, and so do I. This is the worst episode of the series. And I really like this show. So, yeah. This is the absolute... So, yeah, I Meet Fred, the absolute worst episode. God, where do I even start? Oh, I just want to talk about the character Fred a little. Who is Fred? Well, Fred is this guy who started his own, web series on YouTube. And and man, that was awful, but that is not where it ends. Then there was this episode, and then there were also 3 movies. Fred the movie, Fred 2, Camp Fred, and Fred 3. Oh crap, what's the name of that? Camp Fred. And there's a sitcom called Fred the Show. And the actor who plays Fred was also in another show, which all 3 Fred movies were on Nickelodeon. Fred the Show, that was on Nickelodeon. And the actor who plays Fred was also in another Nickelodeon show called Marvin. Everything I just said is awful. I had no idea why the hell this even exists. Well, it's time for me to talk about the episode. So, apparently, so Fred makes... I'm sorry, not Fred. Freddy... So watches some of Fred's videos, and then I think, and then, he says stuff, some hate about it, and then they get a bunch of backlash from Fred. And I just want you to know, I did not rewatch this episode. I haven't watched this episode in quite a while, so you can tell that I hate this episode because I didn't even rewatch it before viewing it. So that's how much I hate this episode. Then so Freddy gets a lot of backlash, and then Freddy has to go to Fred's house, and he goes to Fred's house, and he like apologizes, I think. I don't remember too much about this episode. Why don't you go watch it for yourself? Because I'm never gonna watch this piece of crap again. So I'm sorry if this wasn't too much of a review for you. Oh, and this guy Fred is annoying. So I'm sorry that this wasn't too much of a review for you, but yeah, but that's because I haven't seen this episode in quite a while, and you can tell that I don't want to. I really hate this episode. You should see how annoying this guy is. Oh, well, I think I've said enough. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.